alter ego of Dude Love, Cactus Jack.
Well, forget about The Undertaker. I'm here to see Dude Love rule supreme.
Well, at least you're impartial.
Well, the only thing in the middle of the road are yellow lines and dead armadillos. I don't know who pays the bills around here, so I'm pulling for Dude Love.
And no one is put.
Oh, look at this, JR. Oh, Dude Love countering the attack of Stone Cold Steve Austin here.
This is nothing but Muskogee on Saturday night.
Watch out!
Oh, Spanish announce table didn't go down, but our amigos are scattering.
No kidding. Vamoose. Adios.
Austin is hurt. Austin is now in trouble. What?
This is a reminder that this match is a no disqualification.
What is going on here?
I don't know, but
who knows what McMahon's going to do? He's insane.
He's making up the rules as we go along here.
Indeed, Austin is hurt, but how badly can he continue? Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate the match, not get involved. Of course, I'll believe that when I see it.
When he gets going like this, there are few better. Oh, look at this.
What an abuse of power. Mr. McMahon is a referee in his jacked up referee shirt.
Oh no, look out!
Oh, Austin taking a chance. Boy, that chance may cost Austin this match against Dude Love. Patterson and Briscoe on the outside. Mr. McMahon is the referee.
How can a referee be so one-sided? Look out here. Oh, man.
Austin and McMahon, they detest each other.
And now Stone Cold Steve Austin out on the floor and in big trouble. And here comes Dude Love again.
Dude Love on the outside. Austin.
Oh, neckbreaker.
Dude can't win the match on the outside, can he? Austin is lying motionless, and wait a minute.
This is a reminder in this match, falls count anywhere.
Is there no depth to which Mr. McMahon will not stoop? Austin doesn't get tired, he gets mad.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be. Austin with his right hands on Dude Love. WWE title is on the line.
And here's the cover.
Do this. And the count.
Oh, how fast was that count by McMahon, but somehow Stone Cold still kicked out.
Mr. McMahon, the self-appointed referee.
Wait, McMahon's calling for help here.
He's calling for give Dude that chair. Dude Love with a steel chair buries it in Austin's abdomen.
Oh.
And right on the spine of the Texas rattlesnake. Austin in deep, deep trouble, King.
That has got to be it. All Dude Love has to do now is cover Stone Cold Steve. But what? He's going to dish out more punishment on the chair.
Double RDDT, Austin's head on a chair. It's over. It's over. No, no. Austin kicks out. The rattlesnake kicks out.
And Vince McMahon cannot believe it.
And neither can Dude Love. Dude Love still now armed with that steel chair. And here comes Dude. And Austin, the count of the chair right back in the face of the toothless wonder, Dude Love.
And now a clothesline. Dude Love's down.
Mr. McMahon very concerned, as he should be.
Oh, boy.
The chair is legal. The chair is legal. And Austin, what a shot. That was out of here.
That is it.
A four-bagger with Austin's chair shot.
Look at this.
Come on, ref. Come on, Mr. McMahon. What kind of human being are you?
He will not count.
McMahon hates Austin.
Hey, watch it.
Watch it, Stone Cold. Dude Love inadvertently looking for Austin's head, found Mr. McMahon, and there's another referee, King.
Austin and Dude Love square off. This continues.
And he unloads with everything he's got.
Oh, this is not good.
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike. Oh, looks like, yes, it is a stunner by Steve Austin.
Austin going for the cover, should be all. There's the count.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, come on.
What is Jerry Briscoe doing here?
These stooges are a pain in their, they're worse than hemorrhoids. Get them out of here.
Oh, boy. Mandible claw,
mandible
JR.
claw.
Mandible claw.
Austin in trouble with a mandible claw.
And now Briscoe's going to try to make a count.
I've got it's The Undertaker.
The Undertaker. And he is about to choke slam Briscoe right through the announce table.
Briscoe's body shot can't put Jerry back together.
No way. Now let's see what's Patterson doing? Patterson trying to make a count, and now The Undertaker has Pat Patterson.
Patterson's going to go banana. Banana.
The Undertaker glaring at Dude Love. What's he going to do next?
Huge miscalculation on that one.
The arm is taking some real damage. A spectacular counter by Steve Austin.
Oh, look at this. Oh, Austin going for a stunner, but he's caught with that mandible claw, JR.
Austin looking to... Oh, there it is. The stunner. The stunner.
Yeah,
Austin with a stunner, but
Yeah, McMahon's out, JR. How's he going to count? What?
But Austin, resourceful. Austin counting using the unconscious arm of Mr. McMahon. He timed that perfectly. That one went wide.
And he's toast.
Well, we're on the move here.
4. He's in big trouble. Look out! Look out!
Call the paramedics. The backbreaker is in effect.
6, 7, 1.
Oh, nice counter.
2, 3,
And the emotion just comes pouring out.
4, 5.
Back in the ring now.
Oh, there's no wiggle room here for Steve Austin.
His midsection taking a lot of damage here. Inside the ring now.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Oh, this will...
Oh my, Steve Austin.
Oh, look at this. Austin going up. Oh, look at this, JR going for the tombstone.
Austin counters up the backside. Austin looking for the stunner.
No.
And Kane counters.
Oh, here we go. Oh, Kane missed the big boot.
But Austin did miss the stunner. What a stunner on Kane.
Oh, look at this. There it is. It's a 3 count, JR. Austin's won.
Austin pins Kane.
Here's your winner and the new World Wrestling Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
There it is, though. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, the Undertaker entering the ring right over the top rope.
Oh, this is not good for the Rattlesnake.
The Phenom locking eyes with Austin. And boy, this could get ugly in a hurry.
Oh, wait a minute. The Undertaker turns his back on Austin. JR, you don't do that to the Rattlesnake, do you?
Never turn your back to the Rattlesnake or you might get stunned. Stone Cold Steve Austin has beaten Kane. He has stunned the Undertaker, and Austin has the WWE title.
Oh my gosh, what a night for Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, why don't you just go polish his belt for him?
But I have never respected anyone any more than The Undertaker here in WWE. There is no intimidation. There is no fear in either man. Business has picked up.
The shoulders are down. 1, 2.
Oh, look at The Undertaker. He has enough gas left in the tank to duck that. Oh, what a lariat by The Undertaker on Steve Austin.
It looked like Stan Hansen's lariat. What impact by The Undertaker. Both Undertaker and Austin down, Undertaker up. Gonna go for the cover or not? Let's see.
Oh,
no.
I don't think so. He's wanting to finish Stone Cold off completely.
Undertaker punishing Stone Cold Steve Austin. What a battle between two of the all-time greats in WWE. The Undertaker in firm control right now of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And you're right, JR. It looks like The Undertaker wants to administer a little more punishment to the Rattlesnake.
The arm wringer. Old school coming up.
He's going to walk those ropes. No! Look out!
And Austin just jerked The Undertaker right off the top rope.
And you don't see that happen very often to The Undertaker when he goes up top.
And Austin stomping away at the ankle, the knee, the shin, trying to destroy the vertical base of the near 7-footer with those vile stomps to the leg.
Undertaker in big-time trouble now, trying desperately. Oh, look at Kane.
Kane sees his brother, The Undertaker, in trouble, King, and is making his way toward the ringside area. That does not bode well for the Rattlesnake.
The Rattlesnake is not backing down.
Referee trying to get Kane away from the ringside area.
Wait a minute, look at this.
And now Big Brother, The Undertaker, says, I don't need you here. Go back to the locker room.
Stone Cold Steve Austin doesn't know quite what to make of this. It's The Undertaker refusing help from his own brother.
Yeah, go back to the locker room, you pyromaniac, and play with some matches.
Oh my gosh, now Stone Cold Steve Austin all over The Undertaker once again. Whoop, look out.
This is a Muskogee, Oklahoma ballroom brawl on a Saturday night between two of the toughest guys in WWE. Austin right back on that injured leg of The Undertaker. And now Austin talking trash to Kane. Only 5 pounds.
And you know what? I think The Undertaker would like to take Stone Cold Steve Austin's arm off and beat him over the head with it. Unfortunately, the same goes for Austin.
Showboating.
Undertaker is under some heavy assault.
Here he comes. Austin with an axe handle elbow drop.
I'll tell you, JR, you gotta say, this is pick'em time. I mean, there's absolutely no way to tell what's going to happen between these two individuals.
And let's just hope that it stays one-on-one.
Oh, look at this. Here comes Stone Cold. Oh, and there goes Stone Cold.
Austin's own momentum took him to the outside. Smart move by The Undertaker. The dead man now on the outside is even more dangerous than he is on the inside of the ring.
Yeah, this is not a good spot for Stone Cold Steve Austin to be in here.
Oh, look out, look out, look out! Man, those steel steps can't taste good. They're not covered in JR's barbecue sauce, let me tell you. This man is so unpredictable, so dangerous is The Undertaker. Austin finds a very uncomfortable position on our announce table. Referee trying to communicate with The Undertaker.
Referee scolding the Undertaker, but that doesn't do any good.
None, not whatsoever. Undertaker's not going to stay in the woodshed. He'll kick the door open. Now the referee trying to get the Undertaker back in. Get inside the ring. Austin lying prone on the announce table.
Now, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
What is the Undertaker doing here, JR?
This just doesn't look good. He's 7 feet, 300 plus pounds. And the Undertaker with a leg drop. My God, Austin's broken in half. There's no way Austin can recover from this. And the announce table didn't even break, but maybe Austin's body did. Referee checking on both men. It looks like it's carnage. It looks like a car wreck on I-35.
Yeah, that's it. Austin is finished.
And the Undertaker now seizing the moment with no conscience. The man, the demon of Death Valley, manhandling Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, the Undertaker's in firm control. Stone Cold's got to do something here. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Now back to the ring.
Looking for all the glory here. Hey, he's going for it.
Oh my, Steve Austin. My God almighty, going for the cover.
Oh, the Undertaker.
Yes, the rattlesnake takes it.
The winner of this match, and still the WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I've seen this before. We may see a mud hole get stomped here soon. What intensity.
Down goes The Rock.
You know, you can complain about The Rock being a puppet of the McMahons, but his athleticism and his skill stacks up against any champion that WWE has ever seen. You got to admit that, JR.
Nobody questions his skill, King. Nobody questions his skill in the ring whatsoever. It's just his judgment outside the ring that I question.
Oh, out of nowhere.
4. The Rock seems helpless back in the ring again. Bam!
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Oh, look at Mr. McMahon. Hold him back. Hold him back.
The WWE title, incredible move by Steve Austin.
Oh, reversed.
Wow. Austin's just opening a can. There's clearly something about his face that he doesn't like.
Look at this, JR. Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock trading bombs.
I'll have a cold one. We're in a barroom brawl here. Whoa, Austin stunner time. No, countered.
Rock bottom. Oh, boy, look at this.
Rock bottom countered. Rock bottom countered. Austin gets a close. No, rock.
Stunner.
Stunner. The stunner. Out of nowhere. Both men are down.
Good night. Oh, and he got dropped. Oh, look at this. There's a cover. The Rattlesnake has this match won. Whoop, wait a minute. What is Shamrock doing? He pulled the referee right out of the ring.
What is Shamrock thinking? Now back in the ring.
The Rock is history here. Austin had this match won, but look out. Undertaker's in the ring with a shovel, JR. A shovel.
Oh, my. Oh! Man, he has swung for the fences. The shovel striking Austin. Austin is done.
What in the world is The Undertaker doing here? Not again. Whoa, whoa, wait a minute.
Undertaker was going to finish Austin once and for all. Being restrained. I'm shocked to even see that. What the hell is going on here? Look at Paul Bearer, that bulbous human being trying to restrain his son, The Undertaker.
JR, Stone Cold had this match won, but now with the help, can't tell if he's real brave or real stupid to be in this buried alive match.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Not this.
There's press. Look at Austin go.
I've seen this before. We may see a mud hole get stomped here soon. Austin's in a fighting mood.
There are no rules in this match. Simply to bury your opponent. Everything goes.
Oh, that's right, JR. You bury your opponent any way, any shape, any form, any fashion that you can.
Keep in mind, folks, Stone Cold Steve Austin must win this match to qualify for the Royal Rumble.
And also keep in mind that both these guys are familiar with shovels. Stone Cold Steve Austin suffered a concussion when The Undertaker blasted him in the head with a shovel. And then a couple weeks ago, Stone Cold returned the favor when he smashed The Undertaker's head open with a shovel.
How in the world did he counter that? That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Oh, jeez. Knee to the gut. That'll take the fight out of you.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
Can't you just see The Undertaker shoveling that dirt onto Stone Cold Steve Austin in that grave? Oh my gosh, JR, this match is giving me chills the closer these two get to that grave site.
Undertaker, Austin, buried alive. A real walking, talking slobber knocker.
Oh no, oh look at that shot. Oh no, JR, Stone Cold's in the grave.
Will Austin be buried alive by The Undertaker? Or can Austin somehow, someway survive?
Oh no, the dead man's going after that shovel. But look, Austin's moving.
Austin's got a heartbeat. Austin's alive. Austin's getting out of the grave.
Stone Cold lives to fight it. Oh, what a battle this has been, JR. The Undertaker trying to get Steve Austin into that grave.
These are career-shortening matches, to say the least. Austin with the right hand.
Oh wait, Undertaker teetering here. Look at this. JR!
Austin with a stunner.
And The Undertaker fell into the grave.
Austin stuns The Undertaker all the way to hell in that grave.
And there goes the dirt. The Undertaker is buried alive.
Paul Bearer in panic. Paul Bearer waddling off. Where's he going? Austin now getting out of harm's way.
Oh, look.
Through hellfire and brimstone, the explosion of explosions.
The Undertaker crawling back up out of that grave.
He's alive. The Undertaker is alive. What? Now what? What? My God, it's Kane. What in the hell is going on? This is unbelievably macabre. He's
the fight to his opponent. What a bad break.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
Second time we're seeing this here.
Well, we're on the move here.
Just making his presence felt there.
His strike hits nothing but air.
Knocked down, what a shot.
He's trying to get inside his head.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Oh no, JR. These two demonic brothers are literally beating the hell out of each other.
Man, what a dysfunctional family reunion we're watching here in this buried alive match. Undertaker and Kane.
Watch out, Kane with the headbutt, and Undertaker's down. He's teetering near that grave, JR.
Kane almost had the advantage. That low blow will stop any man.
Oh, this is going to be it for Kane, I'm afraid, JR. No, wait. Look at this.
Oh, Kane slides out the back door. And Kane now reverses the Undertaker.
Oh, no.
Can Kane hit the tombstone? That's the question here.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, good grief. And the Undertaker is thrown into the grave.
And look at this. Kane has tombstone the Undertaker.
Now, can somebody tell me what the hell is going on with this?
What in the world, JR? Is that a backhoe being driven in here?
First a dysfunctional family reunion, and now a backhoe is being brought into play.
Stone Cold Steve Austin has commandeered a backhoe.
Good God Almighty, what's next, ladies and gentlemen? What is next?
This is unbelievable. And now that backhoe is going into operation here.
Kane tombstoning his brother, the Undertaker, into the grave. And now Austin directing traffic. Wants that backhoe operator to back it up, load the bucket with dirt, and bury the Undertaker alive.
I cannot believe what we are seeing here. Austin directing traffic, and now what's Austin doing?
I never thought Austin could beat the Undertaker in a buried alive match.
Oh my gosh, Chair, look.
Are you kidding me?
A couple of cold ones. What is this? A farewell party for the Undertaker?
It's a going away party.
This is unbelievable.
Whose party is this? The celebration has begun with a cold brewski. Good God Almighty. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Look at him.
Mr. McMahon certainly full of himself, isn't he, JR?
What human being walks like that? Only if you're galled. Good grief.
Well, Mr. McMahon.
Good Lord. And Austin waited in the cage. We have waited a long time to see Mr., as Briscoe would say, Mr. McMahon.
Right.
Mr. McMahon and Austin in a cage, and we're about to see him get it on. I don't think this match is going to last very long for the chairman of WWE.
Wait a minute, this match may not even get started. It looks like Mr. McMahon wants no part of getting in that steel cage with the rattlesnake. I don't blame him. Hey, wait.
McMahon running away. McMahon running away from Austin.
Have you ever seen McMahon run like that before, JR?
Only the last time I asked him for a raise. He ran right out of his office.
And now, look at this.
Doorway, trying to kick Austin away.
Yeah, now he's not going to let Stone Cold Steve Austin inside the cage. Oh, look out.
And now Austin's toying with McMahon. I'm glad McMahon's wearing dark tights, dark clothing, because I got to believe he's scared to death. Austin.
Well, there are more than one way to get inside that cage. Looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin's going to climb up and into the cage.
And McMahon tried to climb out.
What in the world?
Austin up there on the top.
McMahon proving pretty agile here.
Oh, gosh, Austin's left knee buckled. Austin's left knee, as he jumped from the cage, twisted, and now Stone Cold Steve Austin right in front of us, writhing in pain.
And look at this, Mr. McMahon sees an injured Austin. I think he's going to take advantage, JR.
McMahon very opportunistic. Austin trying to get the feeling back in that knee, trying to straighten it out. And
hey, wait a minute. Oh, yes, Stone Cold strikes. Mr. McMahon is down.
Austin feigning and suckered McMahon right into the outside.
Cage matches can be won by escaping the cage, pinfall, or submission. There's no more brutal or aggressive way to settle a dispute than inside the steel cage.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
And that'll knock the air out of you. And as you probably know, you kind of need to breathe if you want to win.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. To the head.
Oh, out of nowhere.
A spectacular counter by Steve Austin. And keep in mind, Mr. McMahon said no corporate interference.
Don't worry, JR. He knows what he's doing.
If any corporate member comes out here, they'll be fired on the spot. Mr. McMahon, groggy and wide open here.
Oh, look at this. I think that was a low blow, JR.
Oh, that's a tenor shot. That's south of the border.
And look at now, Vince McMahon, I think he feels the only safe place for him is inside that cage away from Austin. He's going to try to climb in again, but the rattlesnake going right after him.
McMahon has made a bad decision here. He should have. Don't leave your feet, Vince. You know there's only one way to go, and that's down for you.
Right.
Austin's got evil intentions.
Gravity will bring you down, Mr. McMahon.
What a shot right to the head. Oh, my God. Oh, for the love of God. McMahon, the chairman of WWE, has just crashed through the announce table. And Austin is surveying his handiwork and likes what he has seen.
Oh, my God. Mr. McMahon, JR,
We need help.
Over
We
20,
need help.
20 feet down through that, from the steel cage down through the announce table. He's history.
And they're bringing a gurney down. And
This is bad.
Fink's here to make some sort of announcement, one would assume.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout.
Oh, looks like the rattlesnake wants to have a few words.
Well, Finkel makes his announcement while Mr. McMahon is being attended to. He's hurt badly, here's McMahon.
When I came here, I said I made a few guarantees going into this match, which haven't happened yet. As far as I'm concerned, the match never really started because when the bell never rang and we was never in the ring at the same time, so he ain't gonna lose that easy. Now, jackass, that's you in the black. Is the son of a bitch still breathing? Well, since he is still breathing, if you want me to finish this can of whoop ass, give me a hell yeah.
Well, that is the bottom line. Trying to get the chairman of WWE to safety and to get him some medical help. But Austin again coming down from the cage.
Wait a minute, Jay. What's Steve Austin? Come on, Stone Cold. I think Mr. McMahon has had enough.
Austin with those evil blue eyes has got evil intentions as well.
Hold it. Wait a minute. You can't do this. Not to Mr. McMahon. Oh, look out. Oh, my God. Oh.
What a ride from McMahon, but an even worse landing. McMahon's head splat right off the ring, the steel cage. Face and cage wins.
Not more, no! Oh my goodness.
All this pent-up animosity, this rage coming out of Stone Cold Steve Austin. How much more can the chairman of WWE take? We know he's tough, but how tough can any human being be
with this kind of treatment.
I think the Rattlesnake wants to finish Mr. McMahon off once and for all. Now back into the cage again.
It took long enough this match to get started, and Austin wants to end it inside the squared circle. Austin.
Uh-oh, JR. Don't turn around, Mr. McMahon. You won't like the view. Ah!
Hard clothesline. What a tough start for McMahon after all he's been through before the bell even rang.
Oh, listen to this. Oh, my goodness. The impact.
This crowd going crazy for Stone Cold Steve Austin, who wants to go to WrestleMania. But first he wants to demolish totally, physically, emotionally, Mr. McMahon.
And you're right, JR, over 19,000 people in unison cheering for Stone Cold Steve Austin. They want him to finish off McMahon completely.
Austin is enjoying this. He's enjoying his handiwork.
And here he goes.
Austin can set both feet on the floor. He wins this match.
And look at Mr. McMahon. Driven by unadulterated hatred, he's flipping off the Rattlesnake.
Now
Not a wise move.
What other chairman of a major publicly traded company would do this?
Wait, Austin going back inside the cage? Mr. McMahon, you're not going to like this.
Mr. McMahon with the offense. Steve Austin being pressed hard.
Oh my gosh, Austin relentless in his punishment of poor Mr. McMahon.
Austin is beating McMahon like a government mule. But McMahon is proving that he's $2 steak tough because he's got his ass whipped big time by Stone Cold Steve Austin in this steel cage match.
Oh no, but JR, when is enough? He's going to destroy poor Mr. McMahon. And now talking smack as well.
When it comes to these two, their rivalry, they completely detest each other. Now Austin is going to escape the cage, win the match.
Finally, mercifully, it will be over. Mr. McMahon won't have to absorb any more punishment.
Hey, look at McMahon.
What?
I cannot believe the double middle fingers, and Austin's not going to stand for it.
Let's face it, Vince hates Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh no, Austin's coming back to punish Mr. McMahon some more.
Will this conflict ever end?
Look at that Austin. He's an animal. All he wants to do is see Mr. McMahon bleed.
Well, darn it, King. If someone spit in your face, you'd probably act the same way.
He's pulling out all the
incredible moves.
Stone Cold Steve Austin has waited for this day, JR. And it's finally here. He's going to finish off Mr. McMahon. Here comes the stunner!
Stunner! And an earful from Austin to Mr. McMahon. My God, King.
What?
Out of the wrestler in the ring, through the ring is Paul White.
Paul White?
This is a massive human being.
You're right.
He's a giant.
His appendix scar is 4 feet long. Look at this guy.
He's colossal. Look at the size feet of this man.
Oh my gosh. Stone Cold Steve Austin is bitten off more than he can chew now.
And there's no disqualification inside the cage. McMahon has out-strategized Stone Cold Steve Austin by literally hiding Paul White underneath the ring. McMahon wants White, this giant, to break Austin into pieces to make sure Austin doesn't go to WrestleMania.
Oh, and he throws, look at this!
Oh my God, the cage broke. Austin,
oh man!
Both feet touch the floor. Austin wins. Stone Cold's going to WrestleMania.
Goes on to WrestleMania. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The Stone Cold Stunner matching up against the Rock Bottom.
And challenger from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Every time they go one-on-one, we see an amazing confrontation. We expect nothing less here tonight.
They bring out the best and the worst in each other because once this thing gets going, these two will do absolutely anything and everything to win, to destroy each other. Look at Stone Cold.
Crowd loves Stone Cold Steve Austin, without a doubt. And there's a lot of respect. The Rock already talking trash. The Rock learned to talk that trash at the U when he played football at the University of Miami. He is a trash talker.
Oh, look at this. Stone Cold's no slouch when it comes to talking trash himself. Now The Rock blocking Stone Cold's path, and here the fight is on, JR.
It didn't take long for it to erupt, to explode, as The Rock elevates Austin over the top.
Oh, this is going to be a battle for the ages here.
Hey, they're a little close here. Already on the outside, referee trying to give both men with this amazing rivalry that exists between them back in the ring. You got to be in the ring to win the match.
The Rock taking the early advantage here. Big right hand has floored Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The Rock is ragdolling Austin. He's beating him up, and he's beating him up convincingly.
Well, blocked, and now here comes that rattlesnake.
Austin says, I'm no government mule. You're not going to beat me to death.
It looked like a thumb to the eye there, JR.
No doubt, King. Good call. Thumb to the eye. Temporarily blocking Austin. And look at Austin sidestepping The Rock.
Only here to officiate the match, not get involved. Of course, I'll believe that when I see it.
Oh, look at this. Oh, watch out. Head first into those steps, and Stone Cold Steve Austin is reeling, JR.
Reeling indeed, and the Rock now.
Oh, wait, he's going to have to take a little water break, I believe.
Oh, The Rock refreshing himself, hydrating.
Oh!
He spit right at Austin's face. How insulting. Man, these two guys, what a rivalry. Has there ever been a rivalry more intense than Stone Cold and the Great One?
I'll tell you one thing, The Rock may have just raised the ire of the rattlesnake a little further than he wanted to. Spitting into the rattlesnake's face, that's something you don't do.
Rock on the Spanish announce table. Austin Luego. And I'm not sure what that means, but it could be adios for The Rock. And Austin connects. High impact that takes both men to the floor. What these two won't do to each other. It is absolutely insanity out here.
I know one thing, I wish they'd get back into the ring. Little too close for comfort out here.
Uh-oh.
That's Austin. Be careful, don't climb up on those chairs. They're not stable. Oh, whoa, look out!
Austin from the security wall thinks he's a flying Walinda and drove that pointed elbow right into the sternum of the Great One.
Be careful, JR.
Hey, that's my beverage. And it's not out.
And now.
Oh, returning the favor
Yes,
is
he
Austin.
does.
You spit in my face, I spit in yours. And now, finally, Austin throwing The Rock back in the ring. And Austin seems to have the upper hand, at least for the moment.
Oh, it looked like Stone Cold Steve Austin opening up a can on The Rock right now, but wait, there's a reversal.
The Rock reverses his right, and Rock, Samoan drop. The Rock with a Samoan drop going for the cover. Can he get three?
No.
Oh, he got two. A near fall. Austin just barely able to kick out from that dynamic Samoan drop.
And look at The Rock. He thought he had this thing won there, JR. Now rock bottom.
Rock bottom. Rock bottom. A rock bottom by The Rock, the Great One. Scores with his best. On the referee. That don't count. Austin with a stunner. That should be it, but the referee's incapacitated. There's another referee, and Rock kicks out. My God, what action.
This is unbelievable. The Rock thought he had it won with the Samoan drop. The referee counted too slow in Rock's opinion. Got himself rock bottom. Now we have another referee, and no.
Oh, my God, not him.
You're kidding me.
Anybody but him, Mr. McMahon. Mr. McMahon, the chairman of
Watch
WWE.
it, Stone Cold with a chair. Oh. Low blow from The Rock at the last minute.
This is absolutely chaotic. We got people getting knocked down, referees knocked down, Rock and Austin beating each other up.
Look at this now, JR. Vince McMahon putting the the boots to Stone Cold. Hey, who's this?
Well, hell, it's Mankind, Jerry.
What the heck?
What's he doing here?
I know one thing, he just knocked Vince McMahon out of the ring.
My God, it's chaotic.
Now Rock reading the riot act. Hey, look at this.
Austin the roll-up, and Mankind thinks he's the referee.
Snake here, JR. Oh, wait a minute.
Austin set too early, and The Rock now scores the clothesline. The Great One is back in control of this great rivalry. Rock.
Oh, no.
Austin. Rock bottom. Rock bottom. Man, what impact.
This could be it, JR. Rock should cover him right here, but...
Sounds like a car crash in there.
Oh, no, wait a minute. The Rock is not through yet. I think it's just about time for the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. The Rock gets rid of that elbow pad. This one's for you, and you, Stone Cold.
The Rock with the momentum. Here he comes.
Oh, it's the people's elbow. Oh, no, Rock missed, JR.
McMahon can't believe it. Poor McMahon.
And look at Rock now.
Page out of Austin's book.
Oh, boy, here we go. Rock going for a rock bottom, but Austin will have none of it. Oh!
Austin those elbows right to the temple and scores with a stunner. Both men are down.
The shoulders are down.
Oh, the reverse.
To be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual.
Is this it?
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
The shoulders are down.
Applied.
The Brahma Bull and the Rattlesnake battling in Philadelphia, the city of brother.
The winner of this bout, and